he hopped on the scene.
This is Marlon Bundo.
The second bunny, Marlon Bundo, has been a star on the rise.
People kind of got a kick out of it that we had a bunny at all, and that we brought a bunny to D.C.
With 20,000 Instagram followers and a growing fan base, Marlon Bundo did what any celebrity would do. He wrote a book. Sort of. The vice president's daughter, Charlotte, is the author behind Marlon Bundo's A Day in the Life of the Vice President. And Second Lady Karen Pence did the illustrations.
We thought, it'd be really fun to do a children's book that also educated kids on the role of the vice presidency.
But this isn't just a book about a bunny hopping around following the Veep. A portion of the sales goes to causes near and dear to the Pence women, like Riley Children's Hospital and Tracy's Kids.
Tracy's Kids, I've been on the board there for many years, and I first got involved when I found out there was something called art therapy, which affected children with cancer so much so that they would ask their parents, when do I get to go back to the hospital?
Mrs. Pence says she's seen this particular type of healing all over the world, from children to veterans.
It's not arts and crafts. It's not like getting your paints out and feeling good after you paint. These are actually therapists who guide you through the art-making process to actually bring some of the emotions and struggles and trauma that you're dealing with to the surface.
The book also carries a deeper meaning for Charlotte. It supports A21, a nonprofit fighting against human trafficking.
They have a lot of resources for people and resources for teachers to help teach people about the signs of human trafficking and how to notice it and recognize it so you can report it, and then they have information on how you can report it. And through those efforts, they've rescued, tons of people who have been in these terrible situations, and then they help them afterwards.
Evangelist Christine Kane started A21 with the mission to abolish slavery everywhere. They're certainly spreading the word with operations in 12 different countries, including the U.S. This Marlon Bundo book isn't to be confused with others. Comedian John Oliver released a parody on the book at the same time as The Pences, as a criticism to the vice president's socially conservative stance. His book raises money for the Trevor Project, a charity dedicated to suicide prevention in LGBTQ youth. There are no hard feelings, though. Charlotte says she bought a copy of that book, too. Beyond raising money for charity, Mrs. Pence, an educator of 25 years, hopes the book teaches children about civics, too. Just like the vice president, Marlon Bundo's day begins here at the Naval Observatory. Then he heads over to Capitol Hill while the vice president presides over the Senate. The book is full of educational nuggets, and the Pence women say they planned it that way.
At the back of the book, we listed several fun facts about the vice presidency or the Naval Observatory or other vice presidents.
Marlon and the vice president end their day with scripture, an addition important to the second family.
His faith is really central to his life, and we didn't think it would really be a fair thing to leave it out. It's just a part of who he is and who we are.
Beyond teaching the children about the vice presidential duties, they hope this story helps educate people on the dangers of human trafficking and the power of healing through the arts. Amber Strong, CBN News at the Naval Observatory.